Alright, welcome back everybody to part 2 of the videos. Obviously, first one explained the hiatus with Battlefield and all that kind of stuff. Kept it about 10 minutes, pretty good. Now, let me tell you what I'm gonna do next week. Yes, it is that close. If you don't know, you can see it. Alle info zum event. All info for the event. It is obviously ESL One CSGO. Now, a lot of you have been pretty much kept in the dark. Don't know that. If you don't know this, I've basically been casting a crap ton of CSGO over the past year. I've casted the Ding It weekly cups held by Take TV for about 3 months, 2 or 3 months in a row, almost 3 months. Last summer, that was exactly a year ago. I casted a lot of the Razor Rising Stars with EFrag. I did a lot of stuff with, it was GoCL, mainly with Ninjas in Pajamas TV and IP Gaming TV. Then more of the World Championships with EFrag, so the qualifiers for the World Championships, the 2016 for CSGO. So that's super cool. I'm very grateful of all the nice people that have helped me to go along this. Obviously, Counter-Strike, if you guys don't know, Half-Life is my first real game, like the first game that I used to play in terms of a LAN setting against friends, against teams and stuff. And you know, before that it was Delta Force. If you guys remember, that was a super good game. From Delta Force to Half-Life and then to CS at 1.3, 1.5, 1.6 that I didn't really like too much, and then CS Source, which CS Source is still the game that I love the most in the entire series, especially that's especially the case for a lot of UK CS players. And then CSGO, which I honestly don't really enjoy playing too much, but I love watching like the top tier tournaments in this. Of course, I've casted a lot of lower tier, third, fourth tier, even second and first tier sometimes. Casted your Envious, your VP, your Navi a few times, but it's mostly, you know, your third, fourth rate teams, and it's nice to finally be able to go to a big event. I've been, if you're keeping up with the channel, I've been to League of Legends tournaments, a few of them. I don't know anything about the game, like literally zero. Same for Dota, but I like to watch the big tournaments and attending esports events. If you've never done it, seriously, you have to try it at least once. If you're in New York, there's ESL One New York. There's DreamHack recently in Austin, Texas. There's gonna be some tons of events happening this year after seeing how big esports is gonna be. So seriously, if you can, go to an event with a friend or two and just enjoy it. Between StarCraft, League of Legends, Dota, CSGO, and now Overwatch, it's just tons of fun. But you see me having this page here in front of me, and this is basically the telltale that I will be at ESL One CSGO, the major, next week. So that's going to run Friday 8th, 9th, 10th. That's obviously the finals of it. That's going to be open to the public. And then 5th, 6th, 7th of July are going to be the group stages in the same arena in Lanxess in Cologne, Germany. If by any chance you're going, then hit me up. Would be pretty fun to see you guys and meet up, and especially since there's going to be 3 of the best Euro 2016 matches too, the semifinals and the grand final on 6th, 7th, and then on the 10th. So this is pretty cool because you finish basically on Sunday and then you go watch the Euro final. It's going to be awesome, especially with now Germany making it to the semis. It's going to be beautiful. But yeah, like, if you're going, hit me up, fam, because I would love to meet up. But I'm not going as any sort of spectator and that kind of stuff. I don't like doing that. The few times that I've done it, it's hurt me really, because I'm not used to doing this. My entire life I've been used to going events, either working there or working backstage, and that kind of treatment is what I love. Even if I'm gonna work there, I still like to see, you know, work with the people that are actually making things happen. And that's why, with the help of EFrag, fantastic people like Availer, Alexander, and Fabio, actually, as well as Knight, were able to go there. Myself and Kai Knight were the 2 independent guys, as well as Kai Knight's brother, Karam Kabara, and Zaid, his bro. We're going to go to the event. We're going to be working press. I'm going to be there 6th, 7th, 8th, 9th, and 10th with Fabio, for the first 2 days, and then we're gonna have like everybody meeting up and working for the next 3 during the weekend. So if you're going there, really, really, it's 10 out of 10 worth it to hit me up on Twitter, just to get something ready, because I would love to meet everybody that's going there. Already there's Johannes, there's Rella that's going as well from the Battlefield community. There's gotta be who else? I think Hunta's coming too. It's gonna be super fun. I wish Saif was coming too. That would Saif and Lexi would have been just 10 out of 10 for me. So basically, it's gonna be Lanxess Arena. If you've never been here, like seriously, Lanxess Arena is just amazing. I've seen it multiple times, and I've stayed around Lanxess Arena like about 3 times when I was in Cologne. So basically, this was last year. This year is gonna be even better. There's gonna be even more seats, even more people. There's, as far as I know, as far as I've read, 19,000 people in the arena, which is completely sold out. So that's going to be amazing. And getting my VIP press access there means that I can just go in and check everything out and work. And that's the thing. I'm going to ask you guys a very, very sincere question. And it's for you CSGO fans especially. You can see here there's a tab that says ESL One interview questions, and there's a big reason. That's about 15 pages worth of questions that myself and Kainet have been planning to ask a lot of the talent and the players and the production and organization type of people at the event. There's Red Eye, hopefully we can talk to him. Anders, Sembler, Pansy, Alex, Machine Richardson, Mitch Leslie, obviously Uber is just a fantastic person too. Are gonna see some of the players in the organization, maybe Fallen, maybe Kenny S, Olaf Meister. There's a lot of these kinds of players too that we're planning to interview, or at least somebody representative of their team during the event, to ask them some very precise questions, and questions different than, oh, what do you feel when you're playing at the majors? Those are stupid questions. We're gonna ask questions that are actually interesting, and we're gonna ask people from the production. Hopefully, we get to talk to Helena Christensen and Della Schneider. Both work photography at these events. They have been for a few years now, which is awesome because their shots are beautiful. We got A-Spec lined up if we can. ESL Stage Manager. Maybe we can get Oliver Brixon from media, all of his dank memes too, for ESL CS Twitter. Maybe we can get so many people, observers and stuff. So if you have any questions that you would like to ask them, anything at all, especially ones that are really smart questions, then hit me up. I would love to do those and ask them about everything, because there's a lack of smart questions from what I've seen in a lot of interviews with players and stuff, and that's something hopefully we get to fix when we're there. We're gonna have 3 cameras and a shit ton of equipment there. We're gonna have thousands of euros worth of equipment to work with, thanks to Fabio, thanks to what I have. I'm gonna be bringing my Canon 60D. I have some microphones and all that kind of stuff. It's gonna be super awesome. All of that. We're going to be producing some videos. A lot of stuff are going to be on Twitter, on Facebook, on Snapchat. So if you want to be updated from the event itself, not only through watching the stream, or from the actual browser, or the ESL One dashboard that they have created for this one through PGL and a few other people, or from the CSGO launcher, then you can check out some more in-depth information, or some recaps, or some quick interviews and pictures and stuff by just following us on here. This is still not live. This is gonna go live tomorrow, so I'm recording all of this very, very early in the morning at about 4 a.m. just so everybody knows what's gonna go on when this is uploaded. So thanks to eFrag. Again, you can check out e-frag.net. That's the place to follow, because all of our interviews, our videos, and everything's going to be posted there. Obviously, we're going to ESL One, so it's going to be live coverage from the event. You can follow us at eFrag.net, where most of the things are going to be shown, especially if it's recaps and videos and such that are all going to be uploaded to YouTube for eFrag. At Kainet, obviously Kai is going to be posting a few pictures himself. I'm going to be all over it in terms of Twitter. It's going to be fantastic, and I'm sure I'm going to spam the shit out of everybody. a lot more than I already do, to be honest. Like I've lowered my daily intake of tweets to less than 20, which is really good, about a dozen a day. So it's pretty good. It's livable, but you're gonna have a bit more than that during the event because I'm gonna be there. Knight CS:GO and Fonzo, Knight and Fonzo are coming in on behalf of directly the EFRAG crew. So these guys are gonna be helping us out with a lot of the photography stuff. We're gonna do a vlog style run through of Lanxess Arena, of the city as well. We're gonna show you how beautiful Cologne is, because I've been to Cologne now 3 times, and I have to say it's a beautiful city. It's one of the most beautiful cities I've ever been to. So I've been to Paris. I live in Brussels. I've lived in Beirut. I've lived in Montreal. I've seen multiple places around the world, in Istanbul and such. So I still say Cologne is just a 10 out of 10 city to go to and at least visit during this event. If not, if you're going to Gamescom, seriously, just do it. To facebook.com/efragnet. I'm going to post a lot of stuff in there. And if you want to snap me, please no dick pics, for the love of God. The Snapchat is Hassan_Finch. You can check me out on there with the QR code, and I'm going to be just posting as much as I can because I've never used Snapchat really. So it's all up to you guys to teach me as well how to use it. A few of the girls that I used to talk to in terms of hoping to date them would always be like, yo, Snapchat and all that kind of shit, and I'm like, yo, girl, I don't know how this functions. I'm 22 years old. I'm not 20. I don't understand these kinds of things. That just sounded super stupid, but I don't understand how these things function. I'm either on Instagram, I'm either on Twitter, and yeah, Instagram, Hassan Finch as well. It's basically the same thing without the underscore. Just on everything. It's going to be tons and tons and tons of photos and videos to check out. So if you're really excited, these are the places to be. If you have any questions regarding all of that, or questions you'd like us to ask the pro players like Get Right from NIP, post them in the comments or tweet them at me, Adam Medicov on Twitter. Quick rundown on what's going to go down at the sold out event. 19,000 people. The group stages that are going to happen: Stralis, Dignitas, CLG, Gambit Gaming. I'd love to see. I saw Dignitas, so they're really aiming towards the top 8. Hopefully, we'll see that. Of course, in the previous major at MLG Columbus, which I got a gold pin because I am a pretty smart person. I was able to predict most of the matches correctly. We saw Team Liquid that actually made it to the semifinals before choking to Luminosity, or against them. So Liquid, they now have Simple back, so it's going to be super cool to see, because Simple is a literal god, and a lot of people that know who I am through CSGO, people that watched the one video that I had casting Simple's Deagle Eco Ace, which is amazing. So SK Gaming, that's Luminosity now moved to SK Gaming. That's going to be super fun to see. Fnatic, Olaf is back. G2 are in a super rise now phase. Are a bit off, but we'll get to see what they have to show. Team Envious are finally coming back. Virtus Pro, they always come huge when it comes to majors. Mouse Sports are always underdogs, but by God are they super good. Let's hope that it's not just going to be a one-man show and just a carry from Dennis probably. Navi, they're super strong right now. I would love to see them just completely thrashing this entire group and making it. I'm really looking forward to seeing them in the top 8. Ninjas of Pajamas, NIP just coming back. It's really good to see them having a new coach that has changed completely how they're going to play. Optic qualifying, and I think they beat out Cloud9 in the final qualifier. So Cloud9, I mean, come on, Optic can move through. What the hell, man? And flip side, they're pretty strong players. Same for Gambit. Gambit are some of my favorite underdog players too, so we'll get to see how they play. Maybe we get to interview all of them. We'll try and get as many out, and if you have a certain team or a certain organization or somebody from the players that would like us to interview, like maybe you're a CLG fan, you want to see more about them, hit us up, fam. We can make something happen. Already got 15 pages. I wouldn't mind adding 15 more into the schedule, obviously. So hopefully I'll get to see you at ESL One Cologne next week, because I'm going to be there from the 6th to the 11th in the morning. If you're there, then hit me up. We could probably meet up. We could probably go and enjoy some matches as well at the Euro. I'm going to be there with some awesome people that everybody's going to get to meet. Some Battlefield players as well that everybody knows from the scene. And it's just going to be amazing. So again, big thanks to EFRAG. Big thanks to the people that helped us with this. Availer, Alexander, that's been basically the one that's pushing us to do these kinds of stuff as well, and the Veiler for believing in myself and Kyanite in terms of being able to do this kind of job. Fabio, obviously, and Knight, they're going to be helping us a crap ton when it comes to the photography and videography. So hopefully this will be as awesome as I imagine it to be. I've been dreaming a lot of this, and with the help of everybody from EFRAG and then ESL with Christina and Marius that have set up everything for us, hopefully we'll get to see one of the most beautiful esports events ever, really. The biggest, hopefully, event ever for CSGO unveils next week, and you better be hyped for it. Even if you don't know anything about CS, we're gonna basically teach you everything about it through the videos, through the articles, and hopefully get you to share the passion that we have as well with Counter-Strike Go, and basically everything around it, from the players, the orgs, the production, the photography, and obviously the talent, the awesome people on there. Guess I'll see you on the battlefield. I guess I'll see you in Cologne. But for then, and for now, well, keep going with those kebabs. We're gonna need them because it's gonna be a long ass and top tier fun week. See you there.